from Texas, and I told someone, I was like, the part of Texas I was in was too city for me, and they were like, too city? I was like, yeah, I'm country. And I think I'm the first black person who went back down to the South and actually enjoyed his time. And was not singing in the back of the bus. All right, so May is Mental Health Month, and last time I was here, it was family themed, correct? I think like family something, family oriented something. And y'all like got to hear like how messed up like my like childhood was. I still get PTSD about that. And when I hear a belt sound, I'm like, all I see is my dad in the back just whipping me. Don't worry, he was my slave master.
Jesus.
I ain't playing. No, but I'm doing a lot better now, thankfully. I found out that my uncle listens to my music. And in my raps, I talk a lot about my mental health. It's very depressive if you actually look at it. And he was like, "Plus, I can tell that you're depressed." I'm like, "Who said that I'm depressed?" He was like, "Your music." I was like, "We might have to have a conversation." But yeah, like my mental health is actually better mentally. Physically, I think I still have cuts or scars. I don't know. I have to check which arm. That's why I was used to wearing hoodies. Also, I've told people this. I'm half Hispanic. Well, I'm not. Someone's over there just looking at me like, what part? I'm like, internally, trust me. I'm straight though. Say it now. You'll think it. But what's funny is like, I'll tell my friends like, hey, I hate being single. And like, I'm tired of being, not being in a relationship. And then I'm like, girl comes up to me like, hey, how are you? I'm autistic. I'm like, my name's autistic. What's your name? She's like, Austin. I'm like, oh, you said autism. Sorry. But I don't know why people treat like, when they get diagnosed with like, some like learning disability, I don't know why they treat it with like, as if it's cancer, as if it's like terminal. I'm like, you got diagnosed with it, you're stuck with that. Well, like cancer. But cancer, well, when you get diagnosed with a learning disability, you're not going to hear a doctor say, well, you have this amount of months to live. You just wonder how many months you have to be social. And I am very social with people. I just choose not to be because autistic people, we do have to stick together. And someone please tell me if this is a red flag. If 7X is a red flag, they were all when I was in high school. Thank you. Like, I think I would make a very sweet boyfriend. I'm kind. I'm honest. I'm glad I am honest. But I am loyal. I think I'm too kind to people. And it's my mother's kindness because I mixed with my mother's kindness. I mixed with a little bit of Texan, and I'm Christian. And the part that shows out is my mother's kindness. And sometimes I wish it didn't, just because I get annoyed with people very fast when they ask stupid questions. So I work at, I'm gonna say this now, do not pull up. I work at Guitar Center. And I had a lady come in the store and said, say this. And I just was like, what? She said, do we sell guitar cases here?
No.
No, I sell weed here. This is actually the autistic sector. And I was down in Texas and like, I was talking with my aunt and she just goes like, oh, you're special, she knows that. I was like, no, I'm special, and there's a difference. And what's funny is, when I was in high school, is I had to get like different classes than everybody else. I thought when they said different classes, just people who learn slower, there was someone in the row that had Down syndrome. I was like, I'm not that slow, sorry. I might be like the Flash, just black. The real pleasure. All right, my name is Klaus. I'll see y'all next week.
Keep it going for Klaus. Yeah. And the saddest Tinder profile.